You're welcome. How you guys doing? Persians, how you guys doing? Mercenaries, Patriots, how you guys doing? All the fans and shippers of Percy, how you guys doing? So today, guys, I just want us to address some things, and I want anybody that joins to at least, okay, um, air his or her view. Okay, it's been trending because Pere deleted some tweets. Maybe that's what they felt. Okay, he deleted some tweets, and some persons are now saying that the relationship is having issues. Some are insinuating a breakup, and some, are saying all sorts of things. So I don't really know what's going on because the toxicity is so much, the hatred is so much. In fact, there are some words I don't want to use, words that are not acceptable, okay, on YT. But the things going on or circulating around social media, especially on X, I don't understand what is going on. Since these two left Big Brother Niger house, it's been something else. And I'm asking, Yvonne and GCJ, I don't know, is it the same thing with them? Bella and Shegs, is it still same thing? So why won't they allow Pere and Mercy breathe? Why won't they allow Pere and Mercy rest? Now everybody's blaming it on the fans. The same mercenaries came on live sometime and yeah, on Twitter space sometime. But now I think they are no longer coming. They are no longer on space having meeting or having whatever. Okay, the last time it was Ike, it was Spartans. Then this one is, what's their name? Is it Mambas or what? The Alexis fans. And the whole thing is all about Pere. Everybody is centered on Pere. Please, I want to ask, what did Percy do to the world? What did Percy do to some persons? Is it that they were expecting that the thing shouldn't sell outside the house? What were their expectations? It didn't come to pass, right? And some persons are trying to, I don't know. Or do you guys think the best thing for Percy is just for them to break up so that everybody will rest? Yeah, for them to break up. And now I want to shame some persons that probably might think, because even when they came out, a lot of things were flying. They said Messi and Maria are friends. This. I thank God that they are still friends, because I can see both of their posts, the way they were playing, even with Maria's son, and Maria replied that they are expecting her, they can't wait to see her. When I saw it, I was so happy. In fact, some persons are saying maybe they are going to start a space tonight because of Mercy and Maria. And I had a particular group, let me not just call them fans, because if you're someone's fan, why should you come out with so much hatred and toxicity or negativity towards others? It doesn't make sense to me. Please, guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you're here. I welcome you guys. Okay, I welcome you guys. If you're a Percy shipper, please air your view. Let me see what you think in the comments. Okay, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. So why is it that people don't like good thing? Now everybody is on Mercy, everybody is on Pear. They said something the other time when Mr. Ike, I don't just want to be calling their names, came, and was it a musical video? I don't know what that thing was. It's all about Lambo. The person you are even, they are not even seeing you people. I don't know. They are so blind to all these things. Oh, and they are deaf to all these things going on. So I keep asking, what is the problem? Should these two just go their separate ways so that people can rest? Should the two go their separate ways so that people can rest? At least we heard what Adekunle did to his shippers. Since they are no longer together, he's not even interested in the shipping. What are the shippers giving them? What is it that the shippers are giving that they can't afford? So what is the problem? Both of them are single. What's wrong in two single adults coming together? What is the problem? Pere and Alex ship that did not sell. Which ship? The one I saw in the house or the one I did not see in the house? Hmm? So now what's up with everyone? Everybody is just on Pere. Everybody is just on. Sissy made a what kind of will I call it critic post? I don't know how to term that post. And in fact, everybody that says anything now, they channel it to Pere. I said, okay. Now, you guys think that even if Pere and Mercy are having issues, he will delete his tweet, sorry. Do you guys know that Pere still follows Maria on social media? If that's the case now, he shouldn't be following anybody on social media now, like especially Maria. And Maria and Mercy are cool. In fact, they are cool. Very, very, very cool. When I saw the post, Maria posted that they are expecting Messi. I think she's because when Messi was in the house, she was really rooting for her. In fact, she was really rooting for Messi. Okay, she was really rooting for her. Gathering votes for her sister. Is her friend, is her whatever party of life. Okay, so people felt because of why did anything serious after the shine your eye? Did you see anything serious outside the house? So what stops Messi from or you guys think Maria and Messi don't talk? When I say it, I say, this two is like they want to come and gossip Pere. Yeah, seriously, because when Maria and Messi jam, it's going to be all gossip, gossip, gossip. They are going to gossip. Please, nothing is happening to my Percy. At all. Nothing is happening to Percy. There are people that at least I know that any day they stop talking about Percy, that's the day I will know that something is actually wrong somewhere. Yeah, there are persons I follow that I know that any day they don't mention Percy, any day they don't put up clips, BBNaija clips where Pere and Mercy are together, their good time, that's the day I will know that there is an issue. But for now, guys, there is no issue at all. Thank you so much, Nana Abubakar. By the special grace of God, they will never break up. They are here to stay. Breaking up to where? Where are they breaking up to? Where are they breaking up to? I said people should go back and rewatch BBNaija if there is any way they can do it. Probably they should check all those channels that we are streaming then, though a lot of them are private now. They're like private videos because it's not an original content. So if not, people can just go back or they can really go back to BBNaija. I think BBNaija has a channel on they have a channel on YouTube. Either yes, BBNaija. So they can go back and watch some of the clips. And guys, you guys will see for yourself that it's not just a kiddies play. They didn't just come to do one kind of kiddies play. And since they got out of the house, they are cool. What they share is more than chemistry. If there's any other science, if there's any other place we can have solid connection, if there's any other subjects that can be used to equate that kind of very solid connection, honestly, I'll tell you guys that what they have is more than chemistry. Yeah, it's more than chemistry. So anybody coming to start, in fact, it's childish. It's childish that someone will just come on. It's no longer Clubhouse now. This one is Twitter Space. If not, it would have been Clubhouse. And all you do is just to talk about. Can you get over somebody for crying out loud? Can you guys just move on? You're interested in somebody, or you were interested in somebody, and you were playing hard to get. You want him to be chasing you all around. Oga, the general doesn't have such time. Oh. he doesn't have such time to be pursuing you like what? Because who are you? He doesn't have such time. And in life it's all about life is all about exploring. Life is all about experience. We keep exploring each passing day. Each passing day. In fact, there was one general post he talked about, as we go on or move in life, you get to learn some things, you get to, as you connect with people, as you relate with people, you keep learning, okay, you keep experiencing. So, guys, life is all about exploring. So if you try out something and it's not favorable, nothing is stopping you from moving on. And when you've moved on, you thank you so much. Good evening. You're welcome. For your information, most of the housemates are jealous, Pere. I'm telling you, it's just that we are positive people, okay? We don't give a hoot about whatever they feel, but they wish to have what another person has. And how do you think you're going to get it when you don't wish that person well? You wish to have what someone else has, and all you think you can do is just to, I don't know, to wish that person bad. You just want something. Let me not just use a word that is not unacceptable, that is unacceptable on YT. You just want something, that is not okay to happen to the person, so that you can sit back comfortably in your house and be happy. Then what do you stand to gain? No, let me know what you stand to gain. You stand to gain nothing. You stand to gain nothing. Your life is void of something that someone else has. And all you can do to embrace that is not to wish the person well. It's not to wish them well. Can you imagine? Let's assume someone comes up and, okay, you dated somebody, it didn't work out, and you got married to another person. And imagine the other party's family will now hold a meeting to be talking about you. Peerless ship that did not sail. Was there a ship in the first place? Did you guys ever see them? How many times do you guys ever see them together on a Thursday pool party or Saturday night party? How many times did you guys see them together eating together? How many times? What was the chemistry like? What was the connection like? What was the bond like? No, let's look at what was the bond like. It's not everybody that has that time to come and sit back and be looking at you or be begging. What are they begging you for? In the course of communicating with someone, you get to understand the person very well. And this one is not like is via phone. This one, you guys are seeing each other face to face communication, and you guys talk. You see the way the person behaves, you see the way the person talks back at you see the kind of attitude the person gives you. What stops you from moving on? Is there any law that says because you approach somebody that talking to that you talk to somebody is everything? So once you speak to the opposite sex like Perry did, once you talk to because he tilted or he was a kind of you know friendly towards Alex, that means he had some intentions towards her. No, let's approach it that way now. Did we see anything that really indicated that they have really fought hard for it and it would have come to pass? So now it didn't work, and these two started at something beautiful. So why are people now? Why is everybody on Mercy? Mercy doesn't care. She doesn't just care. Baby girl is just living her best life, being positive. The other time she posted, "What God cannot do does not exist." Yeah, and she said the best relationship is that of God because when no one else was there, God was there for her. And when I saw it, I said, Thumbs up, baby girl. Good job, you. You're going to go far. It's all about God, not just man. No problem. It's all about God, not just man. Whatever is for you is for you. It will definitely come to you. It doesn't matter what the world does. It doesn't, or okay, all these things they are trying to do now, all these things they are saying, all these things that people are saying, Mercy did this, trying to slut shame her, trying to say she did this, she did that, she this one, she did that one. Let me just ask one question. Please, you guys, do you guys think this All Stars BBNaija is the first place Pere is meeting Mercy? Or this is the first time Pere is hearing about Mercy? Or like Mercy is so new to her as a BBNaija ex-housemate, or even before his season. At least Mercy's season was before theirs. At least for aspiring to be in the BBNaija house, they should have been conversant with some ex-housemates. So it doesn't change anything. So people should just stop being, let me just use the word unfair. People should just stop being unfair. It's not doing anything to them. They unfollowed each other. People were just stalking them. It's not that somebody was stalking them before the person saw that they unfollowed. Me that follow, I didn't even notice that nothing is happening again. No, look at how it is. But people were just stalking, trying to know. Every day they are touchlighting. Trying to know. Maybe as Percy shippers now, you may even have one person that is not really a Percy shipper, but will just join the ship just to be getting infos and be relating to the other people. So guys, to me, it's unfair. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, okay? Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you're a Percy shipper here, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'm an ardent Percy shipper, okay? If you've been following me, I'm an ardent. When you mean ardent, I'm proud to be a Christian and I'm proud to be an ardent Percy shipper, okay? Yeah, I believe so much in good things. I believe so much in love. All right. And you guys, I keep saying, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. I keep saying that in all history of BBNaija, this is the first time I'm shipping. This is the first time I'm like, I don't know what they do. That's not my business. Bam Bam 30, that's not my own. I only came out to hear that, they got married. Oh, I'm so happy. They got married. They have kids. Sometimes just stumble on them on social media. I'm not even a BBNaija analyst. I'm not that. I'm not, in fact, I would have to tell you guys, if those that were following me during the show, when we normally come on live sometimes just to have fun together, I don't have a fave. I know I respected the general for who he is, his maturity, and yeah, I don't have a fact. Everybody was just my fave. And to tell you guys the truth, when this ship started, if and when the ship start, okay, now let's talk about this thing. Before Pere, Messi had alliance with white money. How many times did they carry? How many times did we? Let's tell ourselves the truth. How many times was it trending on social media? No, how many times was this trending on social media? If we have to tell ourselves the truth. All the while Messi was with white money, they will eat together, they will play, they will gist. No, Messi is a playful person because that's who she is. She's a Libra. That's just who she is. I've taken my time to make a video on her personality. Both Mercy and Pere. I've taken my time to study them to tell you guys how deep I am in this and I want it to work. I'm praying for it to work. I took my time to study, to check Pere's zodiac personality. I checked Mercy's own. This one is Pere is a Cancer, Mercy is a Libra. I took my time to study both personalities. So what are we saying? When white money was with Mercy, How many times did people ship them? Was there any white Lambo shipper? Let me put it that way. Yes. Was there any uh, white Mercy? How are we going to put the name now? Percy White Sea. Was there any? Please, you guys should not mind me. Oh. Was there any white sea shipping? Did you see anything like that outside? Did we see anything like that outside? Somebody who can come and tell me that people were concentrating on Ilebaye, people were just rooting for years. But even at the time that Mercy and Perez started, Ilebaye was still in the house. It was the best relationship I've ever seen in the history of BBNaija. And it was one that people never saw coming. Thank you, Jerry, for joining. You guys should not forget to give me a thumbs up, please. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? Don't forget to give us a thumbs up so that others can see the live and listen to what we are saying. Okay, please. Thank you so much. I pray it works because I love them both. Yeah. Theirs was so real, it was so magical, it was so beautiful, it was just, I don't know. Even when he had in one of the media rounds with Adekule, when they were asking Pere, Adekule interjected. He said yes. He said I can confirm that. So what are we not saying to ourselves? Hmm? So the way the guy was treated in the house, the way they felt, okay, he would have just come out that way and come and be suffering from deep rest. Let me put it. Probably he would have left the house and people will now be happy to insult him and say all sorts of things about him. My dear, it's going to work. Just keep praying for them. It is going to work. It is going to work. Relationship, marriage is all about two imperfect beings coming together to make it work. It's not going to be easy for them, but as long as both want to work and have decided to make it work, it's going to work. In fact, I watched one clip. That clip was not BBNaija clip. I saw it. I stumbled on it somewhere where Messi was talking about her marriage. God have mercy. That girl is just funny, and you see, in love, she's just like a baby. She's just childish in love. She was telling the person that was there chatting with her. She said, hmm, if I marry, in the morning like this, I'll just be snapping my husband. Just the way I'm saying it, I'll just snap my husband, snap my husband, snap my husband. I'll just snap him. Huh? Oh, you see all these girls? I pray they should just get married before me because if I get married before them, me and my husband, not too much. I said, this lady, Pere is going to enjoy Lambo. Truth be told, let's tell ourselves, we saw it in the house. Pere is not going to regret meeting Lambo at all. So people saying Lambo is going to dump him when that was how many years ago? Please, can you guys tell me? That was how many years ago? Yeah? That was how many years ago? They've grown, no. They've experienced a lot in life. They've met lots of persons. They've really been exploring. They've traveled. Hmm? There are things you do blindly. And by the time you come to terms with the reality, you'll be like, was it me? Was it really me that did this one with clear eye? Since I started watching Big Brother, I have never ever see sheep any housemate before. This is my first time, and we're in the same boat, my dear. In fact, we are in the same ship. We're in the same yacht. This is my first time, and I'm a very positive person. I've never had any doubts. Even when it was trending that day on follow day, I still came out. If you check my video then, I still came out to reassure people I still came out to tell people that whatever it is going to be sorted out. I'm not trying to say it's going to be that easy, it's going to be that rosy, because these are two personalities from different backgrounds, different upbringing, and yeah, different zodiac personality, different temperament, let me put it that way, coming together. And what is going to make them, what's going to make it last, what's going to make it work? Them staying together, sticking together. I'm here to reply some comments on my last upload. Somebody said something when they brought out the issue of Messi, owing one whatever person that helps them with IUCs or voting, whatever. And Perry just did something and pew. In fact, that one was like, he just scattered the whole thing. Everybody now concentrated on what Perry said. So Perry is not somebody that he's in. He's in. When he wrote a letter to his future wife, hey, people were happy. Oh, thank God, though he has not seen the wife in mercy. He's actually still looking. He's still searching. He's still expecting that the wife comes. And for those saying, Kim, whatever. Cross was on space, and I took my time to listen to him. He said a lot of things. He said, he was referring to Percy to the world forever, Derry. Thank you so much for joining. He mentioned how they were going to support him if he wants to go into music, if parent wants to go into acting, if parent wants to do this, if parent wants to do that, parent should just know that he has his support, he has his this, he has his that. And people were like saying, guy, this is not for Twitter space, it's not for X space. Liquor Rose has called you guys, and if there's anything, just meet him one-on-one, bro. I don't know if probably I wronged you. I'm sorry. Because some people are saying if Perry had like any negative thing about week, he wouldn't have gone to him to talk about mercy. And Cross was advising him. So you guys think that if Perry like had anything or some reservations about Cross, he's still going to meet Cross to talk about mercy? You guys think he's still going to meet Cross to talk about mercy? Is it possible? Well, I feel they are going to be fine at the end of the day because time heals everything. It's just time. Time settles everything. Time heals all things. And love heals too. So if truly you're coming out to tell us that you guys are there to support him, you guys are there to do this, you guys are there to do that, well, I'm not going to say that because it's a Cross is a pretender. Well, Nana, do you know why I'm not going to say that? Yeah, Nana, I can hear you. I'm not. You said, sorry, Cross is a pretender. He never liked Perry. Well, I said I'm not going to say that, okay, because they've been together from Shine Your Eye. But from the little I saw in the house, in one of Neil's diary section, he mentioned that I think Kim wanted to see herself as like coming, between the two guys. But mm, from what I saw in the house, he did not do well. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Miss Summer, for joining. Guys, if you're here, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. I said I listened to Cross his space. Okay, he had space with his, is it Cross Nations or what, so where he talked about a lot of things. Then later he was just talking about Pere. He was just like trying to tell him he's going to support him whatever he wants to do. Okay. um Whether it's music, it's acting, it's whatever. He was just like, you know he was just like saying, and yeah, that he was going to support Pere. And I said, if truly you're being real, if truly you want to, like, you guys want to settle everything, why don't you just call him up and say, bro, whatever it is, let's just, guys, please ignore the noise. The students around are making noise. Whatever it is, let's just settle it. I think that's the best. That's the best. All these things they come to tell us on social media is just to please the audience, kind of, just to please their fans. If you want to do the real thing, you guys should do it in silence. Just, and not coming to paint a picture. You know, one can just come outside and say anything. But deep down, only you know the truth. So only you can tell yourself the truth. So only you can tell yourself the truth. So coming out to tell us you're going to support him, if you're real about it, meet him up. You guys should settle whatever it is. Then let's know. He's not coming to tell us when he's not there about this, about that. It doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense. And people feel, or they felt all the times that this guy, that Pere had to go through, the hard times he had to go through in the house, he wasn't really there for him. Like, that guy went through a lot in the house. He went through a lot in the house. But he wasn't really there for him like his pal. Like, we've been together since Shine Your Eye. We came into the house together. So he was just Mercy that brought smiles on this guy's face. So. And now they are out, and God is helping them. And now God, okay. Who said, please, oh, nobody broke up. Thank you so much. Nobody broke up. I'm telling you guys that nobody broke up, please. Nobody broke up. If Pere can still be following Maria on her social media, so because he deleted, what did he delete? Because of all those small things he wrote that he deleted. Huh? She owned it. What else? Messier care, that's the tweet, all those small things that he writes. So because of that, people say please, my dear, nothing is going on. Nothing is happening. You can go back and watch my previous upload. Mercy posted something that she reposted something that people should move in silence so that others will have nothing to do but to assume. Which is what I keep saying, that what people know is what they attack. What they don't know is what they suspect. So let them keep, just like you people are assuming now. People are assuming, making their assumptions and presumptions and whatever. Please, nobody broke up. They are 100% intact. Nobody broke up, please. They are okay. They are cool. There's nothing happening. Okay? The men shippers are still shipping them. The men shippers are still connecting them, are still okay. Yeah, they are still, what if they trend Pere, they are trending Mercy, they are trending both of them together. So I think it was Mercy's decision, because I saw what they are tired of all the trouble, they are tired of also, let everybody rest. Hmm? Maybe because when they unfollowed, okay, after the interview she had with Heroes Daniel, that she cried, Pere came and put it up. Maybe some people were actually crying that night in their house. They were just shedding tears. Why? So they decided to unfollow and unfollow. But that unfollow, we saw that it didn't work. Oh. They were still secretly following. So when she walked on that runway, he posted on Instagram, he still posted on Twitter, and before you know it, they started opening. What would I call this one? Is it August meeting or whatever on parents' head? So I get they are just the toxicity is so much. There are some words I don't want to use. The toxicity is so much. The H something T is so much. So I think they are getting fed up. So let them just do their thing. Let them just keep it to themselves and their inner. Okay, they don't just want trouble. They don't want any issue because we don't see reason why somebody will come on space and be discussing Pere and Alex ship that did not sail. For crying out loud, what is it now? What do you want to achieve? No, what's your aim? You see, a guy has moved on and he's happy where he is, and you're no now. The thing, in fact, when I joined the space, in fact, I had to like, is this one a topic? That was just what I commented and I left. I believe they blocked me because I didn't even see them again. No, now, no, now. Oh my God. I don't know what they are trying to do. Even if these persons now, these are housemates, they are colleagues, okay? They are housemates, invariably they are colleagues. Even if anything happens, I don't think they would want to be enemies. Yeah. I don't think they would want to be enemies. Doyin and Ailebaye now, there are things that people do unconsciously. There are things that people do unknowingly, okay? And we know that being in that house, disruption in the connection, kind of. So, guys, like as I was saying, the mercy I saw in the house, that mercy I saw in the house, the mercy I saw in the house with Pere. Mercy is so much in love with Pere. If you guys don't know, just know it now. In case you did not watch the show, in case you guys did not watch how they started, Mercy truly, truly loves Pere with her whole heart. I can tell you that one, I can vividly say it. She truly loves Pere. Yeah, she truly loves Pere. In fact, I saw something today on YouTube. Where did I see that thing? They said, eh, in fact, it's not everything. Some things are better left untold. Adekunle, they were dragging Adekunle too. Said Adekunle. They were just, in fact, they are putting up lots of things to bring this person down. Why now? The Messiah I saw in that house, the Messiah I saw in that house with Pere, I don't think Mercy in her entire life want to do something to hurt Pere. And vice versa. Yes, I can tell you guys that the Messiah I saw with Pere in that house, we saw Angel and Soma, but there's from day one that these two started, we never saw any kind of, apart from that Saturday that the else housemates came, that she had to even mention it that in, I don't know how many of you watched her interview with Hero Daniels. She mentioned it that she has only one relationship left. Meaning that this one, she's putting her all. Are people trying to tell me that Messieke in all her, maybe not, after all, she will say, what does she even have? In all, let me not put affluence. Let me not use beauty. Okay. She's she's well known, right? She's well known. And She has been to places, lots and lots of places. She has met lots and lots of persons. At least we saw her at the Whiskey's mom's burial. And yeah, she's that one person that has done lots. In fact, since she left her season, they've used her for advertisements, signed lots of brand deals. She has done lots and lots of things, and she's doing well for herself. Now, people want to tell me that if truly she wants to like date someone, let's say, let's just remove Pere, she will not have guys to date around her. She must have had lots and lots of people around her, but she has what she's looking for. Every woman knows whom her heart creates for. Every woman knows what she wants. Okay, okay, oh, she's looking for love, right? She's looking for love, right? But white money was there. So why did she go for white money? No, let me ask people. She would have gone for white money now. Hmm? Or she would have been all over Kidwire. Even when Kid was still in the house, she was still like, you know, there was something she did one time. I think she was just that was the earliest stage that nothing has really, it was at that earliest stage. In fact, they hadn't even started anything at all. That earliest stage that there was something she did. And Perry was like, wow, is that how you feel right now? She said, no. Perry said, don't worry, it's mutual. And she was like, what? So, like, I'm so into you just the way you're so into me. Both of them. So now I'm asking, why are people coming out to bring these two down? What was their wish? They would have ended with BBNaija, right? Or we'll come out to see them dragging each other. Hmm? Or we'll come out to see them insulting each other. We'll come out to see them hating on each other so that, yeah, people will be happy just to please some group of persons. Please, we are positive people. Percy shippers, we are positive people. Percy is a positive ship. And one thing I like about them is that parent mentioned said something when he was in the house that, okay, no, that was not in the house. I think one of his media rounds or interview, he said, and she prays a lot, and she's this type that every night you see her singing to God, singing. And Mercy mentioned it that she's someone that loves God, she likes praying. Of course, all of us are. Nobody is a saint. Even the scripture said it, for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. A broken and a contrite heart, God does not despise. So there were so many things around her that really captivated him. She stole his heart and kept it well. She secured it. Then some persons are trying to talk about something that didn't work. You wanted something, but you were acting like you don't want it. Even the whole Kim, they are saying Kim, 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 Kim. I saw a clip where I don't know where people dig out these things from, where Kim was like telling telling Perry how he's been treating her, he has not really been coming close to her and all that. So because and remember they told them you must write to an ex-housemate. Of course, you just have to write to someone. So who is that going to be? He needed to write to someone. Who was he going? Okay, he would have written to Ririel or any other person. He needed to write to someone. And he said, okay, this is my friend. And people that read it don't even know where it's coming from because this particular girl in the house had felt that you used to be my friend. At least I know you from outside, but like you're not really giving me that, you know, thing that I want. I need. Then Mercy too had to write to who? White money. Okay, she should have written to fraud. We is married. We Africans that like insinuating, that like magnifying things. Imagine that she wrote to fraud. Sorry, not frog. Oh, please, oh, forgive me, mercenaries. You guys should forgive me. Oh, it's not frog. Oh, Uncle Fraud, please. Oh, I'm sorry. She would have written to fraud, right? So that people will not carry it and said, okay, so they were hiding behind the curtains of brother, sister. Eh? Really? Can you imagine? Of course, they needed to write to someone. Perry has done nothing to no one. He has done nothing to no one at all. He has done nothing to no one. Messi has done nothing to no one. I don't know what's just their problem. Can you people just wish this too well? I saw Perez tweet about reunion. He said reunion? How? Or come and see the comments. People are like, he should not go. Even if they call for the reunion, himself and Messi should not just appear there because what did these two do? And because of all these things, guys, let me tell you, what makes a ship to sink is not just the ocean. It's not just the water that the ship moves on, okay? But it's the water that gets into the ship. And it's all these things happening around the Percy ship. It's all these currents, all these waves, all these things happening around them. So much toxicity, so much negativity, so much. It's not okay now. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's more like competition. Everybody wants to trend. I saw something today about like a private chat. Then the person she was like chatting with, she told her, "You don't put this thing here," before they will screenshot it and place it on Twitter. You don't know that before even saying it, somebody had already done that, and the person had. And what was the content of the thing? Person was like, "Don't they see how mercenaries do? They should be trending their guy." What was it all about? People gave us content. People gave us highlights. In fact, I can tell you guys that if multi-choice can come and tell themselves the truth, Percy Sheep, brought a lot of viewers. In fact, lots of some persons when they were evicted, some people lost, interest in watching the show. Some people didn't want to watch the show again. Some people didn't want. The winner, our baby girl. I don't know. I want to ask. Of course, she's not even interested in you guys trending. She's still a baby. She's still a baby, so she's not even interested in what you guys are doing. But the point I'm trying to make, like, no more. When Fina came out, we all saw it. Fina was everywhere. Finono was everywhere. Unusual Fina was everywhere. Fina was like, making skits, enter YouTube, just the way she is. Fina was, in fact, Fina was on people's lips like for months, even till tomorrow. But our baby girl, it looked like Percy stole the show. Why? Because they gave people content. They were the highlights. Like, some persons say they don't like watching the show. The show did this one, did that one. What happened? Nothing is happening in the show. Nothing happened in the show. But people had their lessons to learn if they will be truthful to themselves. It's just like the stone the builders rejected had become the cornerstone. The guys you guys think is worthless, the guys you guys think is this, is that, probably because of his loyalty. You know, when you're too loyal, people take you for granted. When you're quick to say, I'm sorry, when you're quick to, like, you know, you're just this calm person. People take you for granted. Even though you had to say something one time and said, that's how he's moving around asking everybody to date him or do what. Not doing you with a long mouth. But that was not the case. The guy was just, he was just being himself. The impression people had about him in his first season, he wanted to come in and still just be, you know, and that was not his strategy. He just came and he was just, he was trying to be good with everyone, flow with everyone, especially get to know people that he hadn't known or he hadn't really met in person, or he hadn't really, you know, had some time with, just like Alex. Please, guys, don't forget to give this live a thumbs up, okay? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you're actually here. If you're a Percy shipper, please, that's all you can do for me. Just give me a thumbs up, okay? Air your views in the chats, all right? We'll take it from there. Let's know where you're, right? So that it won't be like we're just wasting our time. So just give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for that thumbs up. I really appreciate you. So, coming into a place, probably there are persons you know and there are persons you don't know. And being somebody who is, you just have a free spirit, you just want to mingle, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Okay. Wherever you're watching me from, my person shippers, my other subbies that, they are not Africans. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. For those of you that commented, I'm going to reply each and every comment, okay, with time. All right. Yeah, we have a lot of things to balance, work, life, everything. Okay, so I'm going to do that in due time. Thank you for joining, Jerry. I really appreciate you. Finda Fraser. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, honey. I saw your comment. I'm going to reply. Okay, I'm going to. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you for joining. So, guys, I said coming into a place like you're meeting people, come close, get to know them. It must not just be about anything. It must not just be um relationship oriented. Let me put it that, like, you have it in mind. You just want to be free. You just want to mingle. You just want to talk to people that, like, ordinarily you don't really know them. You don't really have anything to do with them. Maybe that's the first time of really coming close to. So that was exactly what happened between Perry and Alex. Coming into the house, so why would people start shipping them when Perry is already hooked? When someone has already, in fact, his patriots call her sugar girl. That's what they call Mercy. When she has already stolen their general's heart. So what are we not saying? What are we not saying? At least watching Mercy for like close to 12 weeks plus, I really get to understand who she truly is. We all saw it in the house. Coming to say she's shedding crocodile tears. And in fact, and the Ike was still following. After that, he was Daniel something. He made a comment. I think was it on his Instagram? He put what did he even put? He said he put hash. He said something. He said hash crocodile. Okay, women supporting women, not when. Must you comment? Okay, move on. Stop stalking your ex. Stop commenting on their whatever. So what's your own? And I said, we all saw it and we all saw what happened in the house. Okay, in this whole 12 weeks, can anybody come beat their chest and say Mercy was toxic in the house? Was she toxic? But there are persons who mention their names now. You know that you don't have any other thing to say but toxicity. We all saw them. We all saw them exhibit it. We all saw it in the house. We all saw what happened. We all saw what they did. We all saw what they were doing. And somebody was feeling hurt and expressing herself the only way she felt she could, and it was just a spontaneous reaction. It just came on. That was the only way she could react to, by shedding tears. And people were still saying she's a manipulator, she's this, she's that, when we saw it clearly that people were very toxic in the house. But for the whole how many weeks, this girl, in fact, the only time she got a strike was through microphone infringement. Did she ever quarrel with anybody? The little time she spent with white money, was it a toxic one? Were they not good friends? Even when fraud was there. So you became HOH. Why did you pick her as one of the BFFs? Was that necessary? So now she has moved on and she has found something beautiful. You guys are coming on to, I don't know. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. All these things going on is not necessary. So if they are really trying their best to make this ship, or to make this yacht to sink, God is not going to allow it, please. Hmm? God is not going to allow it sink. It has really come to stay. Hmm? It has come to stay. So they should go back and tell their faves that no, the only thing they can do for themselves is just to let go. If you feel hurt, or you're feeling hurt, or you felt hurt at some point, just let it go. Let go and you let in. When you let go, something new will locate you. You have to let go. You just have to let go. This is not the time to come and start recounting wrongs, or whatever they think the person did to you that is not okay, acceptable, or that you didn't like. This is not the time. It's just like a young couple who got married and they're trying to like start up a family, start up something beautiful, and that's when people come and start dragging, start saying negative things about them. Of course, we know that they're going to get, because that's the time they're trying to get back together, they have come together to, you know, this is the time for them to embrace their differences. They are really coming in terms with reality. It's no longer you're living in the south and he's in the north. Probably you guys talk on phone, you guys FaceTime, you guys, but now you guys are together. So you're beginning to see some things that's okay. So it's the time for the two to try to like consummate whatever it is, make it solid. And that's the time people will now come and start bringing your past, come and start talking about your faults, and what do you think will happen to that marriage? That's exactly what people are doing to Percy. When they were in the house, it was just I beg his big brother Niger ship. Probably that was what they felt. because I know one of them kept saying it that beg, this thing is going to end in 101 because their own definition. No wonder the general posted that is the best relationship are the ones you never saw coming. They never saw it coming, no. Because in all their imaginations, how can you be in the house for the past how many weeks and you're only seeing somebody in the night week? So they felt it was a strategy. They felt it was, you know, they were doing it just to get votes or, yeah, get the attention of the viewers and people outside. So, but post show, the reverse became the case. It did not end in 101. It kept wasting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And because they don't want it to happen, they felt all they can do is. And what really baffles me is that both Sissy and Mercy were cool in the house. So I don't know why the fans just come up. Is it because of Ike? No, now. No, now. No, now. Sissy and Mercy were cool in the house. Sissy, Mercy. It was even Sissy and Ilebaye that were like, you know, Sissy and Mercy were cool in the house. And coming out of the house, they were still cool. So I don't know why all these fans, I don't really know what they stand to gain. I don't really know what they stand to gain. And they were the ones, they are the ones, bringing up these things. I listened to one, I don't know if it's, was he, I think it's Alex's fans or Alex's fan. In fact, from her voice, you know that this is a very matured woman. The things she said, I became so ashamed of myself. Me, not even the person spitting out whatever she was saying. Talking about how she was going to bring down Mercy, how she was going to bring calling the sisters, calling it. I'm like, what now? Even using mail. Why is there no mail? I said, there are things. Do you people know this is social media? A spoken word. You can't take it back there. You don't know what tomorrow holds. What if they end up making up tomorrow? Are you going to take back the words, the hurtful words you said? So the big ogas should call their faves to order, or they should call their fans to order. That's why I love Patriots. I just love Patriots. And I thank God that mercenaries, after that first time, they had to like probably Messi spoke to them. I just love Patriots. They are matured, just the way they are following the general. They are so matured in all their dealings. But all these ones, I don't know what they are dragging. I don't know. I don't know. So I think it's since they are stalking, because there is no way you can stop them from posting on their social media. That's the way they have to keep it alive now. They are not going to stop posting because of somebody. So if they feel okay, you guys are monitoring us, you guys are following us, you guys want to know everything happening around us. So the best thing for me to do is to do what? To, yeah, make it private. Mm-hmm. Let me not feed you guys with what you're trying to, with what you're looking for. Let me just go private, like my queen said. And let's just keep them imagining and assuming. Let them continue to imagine. Let them continue to assume. Let them make their assumptions. If they come out right, fine. If it's wrong, still okay. Please, guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much. If you're still here, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to put in your views in the chat, okay? Don't forget to whatever you feel about Percy. Thank you for that thumbs up. I really appreciate you. Whatever you feel about Percy, whatever you feel about the sheep, what's the latest update you're hearing today? People are telling you they've broken up. Please, that's not true. Whatever you feel about everything going on, the environment is so toxic for them right now. Lots and lots and lots of things, but I have to tell you guys, it's not really weighing. It's not even coming close to their skin at all. It's not coming close to their skin. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please let me know you guys in the chat, okay? It doesn't take you much to, tell us what you feel. Tell us you wish for Percy. Let's just know what you feel about anything happening, okay? Be it in the house, outside the house right now, okay? Do you really think this is much for them to handle? Do you think breaking up should be the best approach to it? Or do you think it's a time for them to come on stronger and let the bond grow stronger? Please, I would like to see you guys in the chat. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for the thumbs up. So, guys, Per is the man. In fact, he's a matured young guy. I think he's in his late 30s. So he keeps standing up for his woman. That was what makes a man. You keep standing up for whom you love, not just capitalizing on what you're hearing, what people are saying. You try to know this person, deal with the person, work with the person, okay? Just individually, not the crowd thing. And I think he's he's not interested because the way he posted something said, Jesus, I hate toxic people. Like, hello? Can you imagine? What are you guys saying? Ah, God. What kind of what kind of people are this? You just open Twitter space on top another person's somebody that has moved on. It's crazy, guys. Someone that has moved on is not even seeing you. He doesn't care what you're doing. He's moved on, he's moved on. And this guy is a cancer. Once there is there's a turn off for him, he's moved on. Guy, he's not looking back. We all saw everything that happened in the house. So what's going on? Pele's sheep that didn't sell. Please, they should go back and tell whoever that it was because of her attitude that the sheep did not sell. Hmm? Yeah. You stressed the hell out of him. And did he ever tell you he was a sheep? Hmm? Did he ever say that? What's going on with Adenita? The confirmed sheep. What's going on? Have you guys heard the sheepers? In fact, what a good trajectory. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sure the owners of BBNaija will just be laughing. Say, oh God. Now we caused this one though. Eh? Please, I don't want to laugh at anybody, but guys, at times all these things are clear. You don't need anybody to tell you. In all their shipping in the house, his chemistry was nothing compared to Percy. It was nothing compared to Percy. Thank you for that thumbs up. Percy was real. They were just like two persons that have known each other for long, have been together for ages. Like the clip I saw today, that was the, that diary section, the last diary section that all of them were actually crying when they came out. You know, it was towards the end now, so they know that definitely they will soon be out of the house. They are going to come to the outside world, meet up with their family, probably all the shits that they had to do. And they get so emotional because they are approaching the finale, and the whole thought of, am I going to make this? Am I going to come out successful? Am I going to win the show and all that? So lots of things really makes them get emotional, and the only way they can exhibit sometimes is for them to cry. So all of them that went into there at some point, apart from CC that was making mad that nothing was ever going to make her cry. Okay. So before, I think when she came out, yeah, when she came out of the diary room with all her cries, when she came out, like she was just like, they were just talking. So Adekule was like telling them that that's how all of them are going to be called, the 5 of them or the 6 of them. Yeah, the 6 of them, right? Yeah, Cross, periodic, yeah. Yeah, 5 of them. Okay, one had already gone. So Perry just stood up and hugged her. He was still holding her. Cross that was coming from his HOH lounge came down, still met them there. So like, I got you. The money or not the money, I got you. I got you. So like, you don't need to cry, baby. I'm there for you, okay? You have me. You have me. You don't need to worry about anything. That was just it. And yeah, we know that people are rooting for Perry to win. He had surgery to do. He needs the money. He has this one. He has that one. But do you guys know that this person even made them forget about the 120? In as much as they would have loved to win, of course, anybody, the 20, how many of them would have loved to, would have wished to? It's a game, it's a competition. But they had something they cherished that, like, it was more than the whatever. And it didn't really bother them. Even they were dragging my Mercy because she didn't win, because this one, because that one. Amen. Amen. It is sealed and settled, my dear. Amen. It is sealed and settled. It is sealed and settled, dearie. Thank you so much. It is sealed and settled in Jesus' name. And I say amen to your prayers. I say amen to your good wish. Oh, I say amen to your prayer. Amen to your good wish. Yeah, it's going to work for them. It's really going to work. Percy has revived a lot of relationships, a lot of people have learned because People really learned from them. It was mutual. It was just 50-50. This is not the point of, you know, I'm the boss. It was just, they were just there for each other. Yeah, they were just there for each other. And see, their zodiac, if you take time, you can just watch my video on, I think I've forgotten the title, all these things. We upload lots and lots of video. Their title, I've forgotten the title. Maybe if I remember it, I'm going to like pin it in this comments. I can't remember the title, but on the thumbnail, you see where I wrote, I'm different, she's this, but we can make it work. Okay. Their zodiac, both personalities are when it comes to love, when it comes to being romantic, they are top notch. So their home, there's not going to be any dulling in their home. And they are family oriented, both of them. Yeah. Pere is one guy that will so care for his family. And Mercy too. Yeah. Family comes first. That's him. Family comes first. That's Pere. And Mercy too. So I know that it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Now they just have to deal with, they are just dealing with other fans, other whatever, other phase and their fans. There are so many things they're going to deal with. Family, nko, family is going to come in. Yeah. Because in as much as we are wishing them well, wishing them luck, it's not just parents cannot just come marry Messi tomorrow and both of them live together. Families have to be involved. Their families have to be involved. So, but the truth is, if both parties have agreed, the family will not have, they won't have an option. No isn't going to be an option for them. Of course, they are not going to even interfere. But the question is, are you there for the person? Just like Pere is just being there for her. Are you going to stand by her when the going gets tough? Are you going to be that shoulder that she can lean on? Are you going to be that hand that wants to lift her up? Yeah, that's just what he's doing. And these are the things that Messi craves, like she said. And I don't think she will pray to lose Pere because there's a way you'll be in a relationship with someone and it will be like if you lose that person, you ain't going to see anybody like that person again. That's just the way she's feeling. Yeah. There are people that are so well taken care of that. Yeah. They wouldn't want to just lose that person. They will feel like, I don't think I'm going to get exactly someone that will treat me this way. I don't think that's going to happen. And there was a day they brought a leaf, this green leaf, both of them. I think that was the day they cemented their relationship. And the universe heard them. So guys, please, relationship is not we are not going to define Percy with social media based on what we see on social media. We are defining them based on what we know, based on what we've seen. After they unfollowed each other, which was just for, I don't know, yes, they wanted to just make it, private, and let them just divert people's attention. Let them just talk about something else. They came out stronger. We saw at the alert, the Ale Dano prize given. She wasn't there, but it was like she was there because they were always talking. And someone that was not even there present, like one of their bosses or what in that Dano, whatever, had to call them out, had to call Perry and Mercy. I miss you guys. And Perry was like, we miss you too. So please, we are not judging them based on all these things people are saying. Even if they like, let them hold space for, like, let them say things, let them come and paint it, like, let them make it so bold that anyone, once you open your social media apps, that's what pops up. It doesn't change anything. What they have shared, you can't take it away from them. It's only Perry and Mercy that knows what they have shared. Okay, it's only both of them that understood when they started. We only saw, like me, the first time I saw Percy was Saturday night party. One of the Saturday night parties. I didn't know it had already started. Then with small small clips we are seeing recently, we watch, you revisit to watch, you see that it's been ongoing. It's only both of them that know. Now only two of them know their eye contacts. Now only two of them know wetin dey waka for their mind though. I'm sorry guys for those that don't understand pidgin. I think all parts of Africa understands pidgin. Hello there, good evening. You're highly welcome to our live chat. Okay, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you're a Percy shipper, hit the like button for us. Okay, thank you so much. So guys, it's only both of them that know. I only saw them Saturday night party where I think she was still dancing with white money. Then she will come, sip this drink, she will give parents. I'll be like, come, what did I just see? Wait, you guys needed to see the way I just, adjusted my posture again that very day to touchlight. What's going on here? Really? Wow. And that day in my mind, I said to myself, I said, wow, this is beautiful. I really would want this. Sorry, Jerry. I really would want this. What? Then I became more interested. I started touchlighting them. I said, wow, this is actually, hey, oh my God, is this a ship or what? I have to tell you guys, I was praying though. I said, white money should go. Please. Because I remember the day Baye was trying to wait, she was telling, what when he he felt bad kind of, and Baye was trying to, she was just talking with Baye, and Baye was telling her to go and beg white money. She said, beg. So the day that white money left the house, I was so happy. I said, oh, please, I don't want any distraction. Okay. Because I want this ship to sail perfectly well. I don't want distractions. So, guys, the point I'm trying to make is that was when I saw it. But only Perry and Mercy know when they started. Only Perry and Mercy know what they felt for each other. Only Perry and Mercy know how it was like being together. She reciprocated whatever the general gave her, and that's him. Don't delay me. Don't make me look like a fool. Don't keep me hanging. Just be real with me. If you don't want it, just let me know. Why keep beating around the bush? If it's not working, it's not working. You can't force things. But if it's what you want, it's fine. Let's do this. But if it's not, so why just keep me and like some men or guys do? They'll have like 100 women and they'll just be, doing waka 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 until it starts bullshit. It doesn't make sense. If you're out for something, go for it. And yeah. So it's only both of them that know. And from that day, they became so, so close. Beauty commented on this ship and said it's beautiful. Uriel commented on the ship and said it's beautiful. In fact, there was something Fina tweeted today. He said, they don't thief love when I get. He said, they don't thief the love when I catch. I said, God, this girl is. Please, oh, Percy is now making everybody to be in. They say they don't thief the love. People are not like, who thief her? Go thief again. No, go look for another way you go thief. Honestly, it's not funny though, but and she told Biggie that when she celebrated her birthday on the way Perez celebrated it for her, and she was happy. I think she told Biggie something about that. Even if no other person had celebrated her, but the way Perez celebrated it for her, the songs, the notes, everything. And it's not long she wrote, I get the sweetest notes with love emoji. So what are we not saying? So guys, please, if you're a fan of those other ones, okay, those other housemates, if you're a fan of Crosshair, please, I don't want Cross and the general to be at loggerheads, okay? Whatever it is the differences. I just hope and I just pray that it will be sorted out, because Pere has been loyal to him, and for him coming to ask him deep things about Mercy, about the relationship, seeking his advice, means that he still holds Cross in high esteem. And for the other ones, they should learn from these things. Okay, we need to be truthful to ourselves, and they should have that honest friend that would always tell them the truth. Okay, Alex did not do well. It's not just for sheep, it's not just for relationship, it's not just for anything. Next time you meet someone around you, even if you don't want the person, even if you feel you don't want it around there in the house, don't give an impression that this is who you are. Don't give an impression that you're negative, you're difficult to deal with, you're okay. No, just let anybody that come around you see you as that one sweet person, so that even if it's not, I keep saying it, it's not about relationship, it's not about marriage, it's not about whatever. Okay, yeah, there are friends that you will never get married to them, but you guys are going to be friends for life, friends forever. These are friends you can just call on anytime. These are friends that can recommend you. These are friends that can see things and be like, oh, I don't think I can do this, but I have someone. Oh, I have someone who can do this very well, and the person calling you up. But the way you treat people, it's not about relationship, because what you have within inside of you is when you're going to give out. No two ways about it. It doesn't take time for you to know someone. It doesn't take time for you to know a man who is generous. It doesn't take time for you to know a friend, a woman who is generous. It doesn't take time for you to know people who are selfish and self centered. It doesn't take time for you to know people who are stingy. It doesn't take long for you to know, because what you have within you, it doesn't take time for you to give it out. If you have lots of love, it just comes on naturally. You're giving it all, giving it out. You're just liberating it. It's coming out of you. And just the way you're bringing it out, that's the way you attract. So that's just my advice to Alex. Next time, it wasn't really be for the people you love. Maybe now, friends, you've been friends. No, you should try as much as you can, whoever it is, to just be real with the person and make sure the person will have something good to say about you. That's just what I have to say. Make sure the person has something good to say about you, and not when you have pushed the person away and you feel the only way you can heal is by saying ill things of the person. That's not okay. That's childish. That's not going to make you grow. It's not going to make you focus on the good things coming your way. Is It's not going to, you know, it's not really going to make you hold on to some emotional luggages and baggages that you need to let go, so that you can rid the heart of all negativity and allow the positive ones to come in. So, you guys, I just want to tell you guys to always put these two in your prayers. Always, remember to wish them luck. Always remember to, I really would want Percy to be a forever reality. Yeah, I really would want it to be a forever thing. How do I know they are still together? How won't I know they are still together? Please, they are still together, okay? That was exactly what I told you guys when you guys heard they unfollowed each other. Please, they are still together. They are still together. Nothing has happened to them, please. Nothing at all has happened to them, please. They are still together, okay? They are still together. At least there are persons I know that once they stop shipping Percy, once they stop moving these two together, that's when I will know. Once they start concentrating on only either Mercy or Pere, then I will know that something is wrong somewhere. But for now, everything is okay. Everything is okay. And Mercy reposted something and said, be private, that people will have nothing than to assume. So I believe whatever they are doing, they know. These are matured people. They are intentional about whatever they are doing. Okay, please. They are still together. Okay, they are still together. I'm a positive person and I keep wishing them well. I keep wishing them all the good things that comes with it. So I'm not going to come here and say any negative thing. Okay. So don't bother yourself so much. Hmm? Don't bother yourself so much. Whether they are still together, they are not together. They are together. Okay? If you heard they are not together, probably you just heard it from one blogger. Yeah. Is that not so? Mesoma, where did you hear it from? Is it not from probably a blogger? Hello? Are you there? You heard it from a blogger, right? So I don't know what you want me to say. But please, guys, these two are still together, okay? Please, they are still very much together. They are still very much together. And I don't like people being myopic. I don't like people being myopic. Blogger, please forget blogging. Don't forget they are still together. I don't like people being myopic. Hmm? I don't like people being myopic. So even if something is happening to Percy, you think, like I told you people that time, that somebody can still be following you, somebody can still be on your whatever, your friend on Facebook. Is that not how they say it? Your friend list or whatever. But you guys are not on talking terms. You guys are not on talking terms. It doesn't change anything. Even if he leaves the tweets there and they are broken up, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't by wiping it, deleting all those things, does it remove the memories? It doesn't change anything. So please, they just have a way of getting at you guys. That's just it. Perry is a very intelligent guy, okay? He is a very, very intelligent young man. And probably just for one, he's not even trending anywhere at all. It's not even trending anywhere. Probably from one or two bloggers. It's not trending anywhere. Okay, so please, they are still together. Please, they are very, 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 very much together. Hmm? They are not married yet, so there's no way they are going to be living in the same house. Hmm? They still have their different goals, ambitions. They still have the different things they are working on. So please, let's not just be deceived by all this hearsay talk. Any day I still find out that these two are not together, of course I'm going to bring it here. And even if someone comes to tell me they are not together, I'll still be shipping them. Yeah, I'll continue to ship them until it becomes a reality. That's just me. I will continue to ship them until it does what? It becomes a reality. Okay? I'll continue to ship Percy until it becomes a reality. So, but for now, guys, please calm your nerves, relax yourself. Nothing is going on, okay? My faves are cool, my babies are okay, they are fine, they are doing excellently well. All right. So, guys, I'm going to call it a wrap here. Thank you so much for joining me, for listening to me, guys. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your time. And yeah, we'll soon be crossing over to the new month. Okay. I wish you guys a blessed November. I pray that God protects each and every one of you the remaining days of this year. Okay. Yeah, you shall see the end of this year. It will not see the end of you. Okay. No weapon formed against any of us, Percy, any of us will ever prosper. God is going to keep us. Okay. His mercy is going to keep us safe. His love and compassion is going to forever be with us. And we are going to excel in all that we do. So I wish you a beautiful November and more blessings to come. Have a wonderful night rest. Have a good morning. Have a beautiful noonday. Bye. Thank you so much, Jerry. I love you so much. Take care. Good night.